Hello and welcome to a brand new game development series where we are going to be making a top-down RPG in Unity. This is episode 0, so we're not going to be getting into the meat of things just yet. Instead, I wanted to take a moment just to talk about what this series is going to cover so that you know if it's going to be for you or not. And firstly, this series is targeted very much towards beginners, so those with very little or even no experience. The pace then is going to be slow, and I think that's really important because I want to have time to talk about why we are doing things in Unity rather than me just rattling off a load of instructions that you follow to get to a point. That way, hopefully, as you go through this series, you will learn the program and how it is working with the code and how these are combining with each other to create the effect that you're looking for. Hopefully meaning that by the end of it, you will have a working project template that you can then go back to and adapt and fill out to create your own games. For our top-down RPG then, my plans so far is that we're going to be covering tile maps, player movement, animations using sprite sheets, NPCs, an inventory system, saving and loading the game, creating UI panels with buttons, tabs, that sort of stuff, transitioning between scenes, whether that's going into a building or going to a different map, fast travel, that sort of thing, camera movement, dialogue and quest systems, making collectibles and objects that you can interact with in the world, adding sound of music, and well, anything else really that comes up during the making of this that needs to be gone over. Or anything that you suggest you'd like to see the series cover. Feel free to add a comment below of anything that you would like to be focused on. The asset pack we're going to be using is one that I am making especially for this series. So it's up on Ep.0 and it's called Maple Tales under my itch profile of Bowl of Frogs. The asset pack is completely free to download and work with, and it's going to evolve along with this tutorial series. So at the moment it is very small, and then it's going to get more and more expansion packs added to it as we go on. So, yeah, if this is something that you're interested in joining me for this little tutorial series, then there's a couple of things you need to do before we get started. Firstly, I am using the latest version of Unity at the time of writing, so I am on 6.2. And obviously you will need to have Unity installed in order to follow along with this tutorial. You'll need to go onto the website and follow the instructions to download the Unity Hub. From there then, you can click Add a New Project and select the Core 2D built-in render pipeline as your template. What you name your project is entirely up to you. I am just going to call mine Maple Tales for simplicity's sake. Then you can open this up by saying Create Project down at the bottom, and that will bring you into the default Unity screen once it has gone through all of its loading and downloading and everything that it needs to do. From here then, the next step you need to take will be to go and download the asset pack from itch.io, and I will put a link in the description to that one for you so that you can find it fairly easily. And all you'll need to do is go onto Maple Tales, follow the links and then download it, and then unpack the pack somewhere onto your computer where you're going to be able to find it in the future. And that should be it though. Once you've got those two bits and pieces sorted, then you are ready to go, you are ready to get started. So, well, best of luck, let's go and crack on, shall we?